The KnivesFAST channel, doing a quick little KnivesFAST LivesFAST here. Wow, totally just went off screen completely. I'm actually cooking, but I noticed nobody else was live, and I figured on Thursday everybody's going to be live at some point. So I figured I'd get this out here now. Hold on just a second, I'll be back. Alright, I figured I would do a live now as opposed to interrupting some of the lives later. I'm just going to do a pretty quick one here. I'm actually cooking chili, but my chili is sort of cheater chili, so I'm not really going to show you guys what I'm doing because it's like, you've all seen chili made before. What's up, Goondocks? What's up, Anasso? Hey, Tim B. Hey, filling my face but hanging. What you filling it with, Tim? Oh no, did I really do that? I think I did. Hold on, guys. Be right back. I mounted the tripod right in front of the cabinet I need to get in, but I got it. All right, cool. So, hey, SBK, what's going on? What's going on? I will show my pocket check momentarily, and then we will go from there. I will only be cooking for a small bit of time, and then the chili's literally going to sit here and simmer. So I'll definitely be able to pay attention in just a moment. The burger's almost done. Almost. Almost. All right, so let's see. Nick Travellini, what's going on? My chili is burning. No, it's not. Don't play tricks on me, bro. Now, you guys are going to hear some loud noise for a couple minutes here because I'm going to open a few cans. We use Bush's chili starter, and we use tomatoes. And I have a very noisy can opener, and I have a noisy food processor that I use to break down the tomatoes. So we're going to just make a lot of noise here in a minute. And then I will be done cooking, and I'll show you guys some knives. So I hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Rory. Hey, Rory, you should know something. Howdy doody, man. Finally got good. Well, I appreciate you. Rory, today I did a live in Stuff KC Does, and knowing that someday you would want to watch it since you asked, I did a little explanation of the rules of disc golf in that live. So if you get a chance to go check out that, that will explain the rules of disc golf mostly. I kept it pretty simple, and yeah, let me know if that helps you. Alright, let's see. Alright, turn that off. Alright, and turn that off. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. If you're not having a wonderful day, hopefully we can at least make you smile in here. We try to do that. Here, we'll go ahead and show a knife. Hold on. Shut up, Mr. Goofy can opener. There's a good thing. What is he stuffing his face with? I missed it. Ooh, quesadillas, as they would say on, shoot, what's the name of that movie? Now I'm blanking. Napoleon Dynamite. Dang quesadillas. Giving Napoleon Dynamite references. I gotta love that. Hold on. May have overfilled this, but we're gonna find out. No, we did not. Alright, and here goes the ninja. You guys ready for this? Alright, one more pulse. Alright, we good. Alright, I gotta drain the chili, and then it's gonna be simmering here, and I will not have to pay attention to it. But let's show a first knife real quick, since this is a knife channel. This is the Tempest Knives Fractus in the pocket today. There's no light in here. Good Lord. We have the blue micarta, also known as blue fat carbon, known as Arctic Storm. We have this beautiful, I love that satin blade. Absolutely gorgeous. The chat has died, so I hope you guys just aren't chatting right now. And we're going to drain the burger and the onions. Lots of onions. When I make my chili, I use an entire onion because that's the way it should be. If you don't use a whole onion in your chili, then to me it's not even chili. The onion makes it, but that's just me. What do I know? And no, I know Tim B. Tim B's about to say if I ate onions, I'd be in trouble. And so for Tim B, no, you should not put onions in your chili at all. The chat has died, I think. So we're going to reload the chat here. Yep, the chat is... wow. Hey, Jim Miller. Hey, John Paul. Hey, Steve L. Man, yeah, it had not updated for a long time. Carry my Tempest downdraft. Disco Storm for John Paul. Hey, B Shady. Got my package from you today. Nice. Did I tell you I got the one from you? I did. 2 days ago, I think. So my mail is faster than, my mail is faster than your mail, I guess. I don't know. White, yellow, or red. This is a Vidalia onion. Do you know what a Vidalia is? It's a Georgia sweet onion. That's what I use in chili. That's the only way to go, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm not a chef. I just play one at home. Let's see. Yeah, don't let Tim eat any onions. Let's see. I use Jane Smith recipe. Yeah, mine's not really a recipe. It's just I make burger with onions, and then I use 3 cans. I use basically 2 cans of tomatoes and 3 cans of Bush's Chili Magic. So it's pretty basic, to say the least. But when I get it in my bowl, I add a ton of hot sauce and stuff to it. It's just the rest of the family is boring. I would have peppers in mine, like probably, if they would allow it, I would have green peppers. I would also have some jalapenos. I would, yeah, it would be totally different. It would probably even have some corn in it. Hey, Tom. All right, that's the 3rd can of the tomatoes. I can only fit 2 at a time in this Ninja. All right, and now we'll start heating this back up. And we will unplug the blender and get it out of the way. Nice. All right, now I got to open the 3 cans of Chili Magic, and then literally it'll be simmering and I will be done. Yeah, I've done that before. Who was that? It was Joe. Yeah, Joe, I added in my bowl. It's all good. It's not a big deal. Killer white bean chili? That sounds good. Have him send me some, Goondocks. That sounds delicious. Delicious. Alright. Pre-cook the chicken? Yeah, you kind of have to. I've made a white chicken chili and it was absolutely awesome. It's been a while since I've done that. I like making ham and bean soup around Thanksgiving. My mother-in-law makes a ham, and I will take the bone and make ham and bean soup, kind of. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite things. It kills my stomach, but it's absolutely delicious. Chili con pollo. And Nasso's getting all fancy up in here with these Spanish terms. Projectiles, what's up? Second knife in the pocket today. Drops tomorrow. This is the Finch. I'll be out of here in a minute. This is the Finch Oxbow. $145. 3 different versions, I believe, at Finch. And they will be up at 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I would think a Nasso will probably still be in the bed when they're up. But that's okay. Buenos nachos. What's up, Chuck? Good to see you, my dude. All right, almost got the chili ready to simmer here. And then I will go outside for a few minutes so you guys can actually see a little bit better. And I will show you a knife that just came in. I just got a knife in the mail, and we will look at that that knife that just came in. It's pretty cool. There you go, Jim. I won't send you any, bro. Oh my goodness. Poor Jim. Open the windows and clear the trench. I hate this. I love and hate this can opener. It saves my hand, but it just takes forever. Forever. And if you don't know, forever is a very long time. It really is. Alright, so I'm going to stir this and show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll talk about knives for a few minutes. Alright. Get my onions all down in there. They're stuck to the walls here. Oh my goodness, that looks yummy! Looks like chili. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if you guys can see down in here. Anna, can you see it? Yeah, look. Looks like chili. Not a whole lot of light. There we go. Yum, yum. Alright, so we'll let that come up to heat, and then I will let it simmer. So let's see. Mannix 2 lightweight, 15V, Acaso strategy. I've still not seen that knife. Phoenix LD30, Blue Illuminati Ninja chip, all for Joe. Nice. Good to see you, Pack Rat. I don't mind me, you say? Good color, yes, sir. Chili looks like chili. Yes, it does, your boy Nick. Good to see you. All right. Give me just a minute to get this heated up, and then we will hop outside where there's some light, and I will show you the new knife that came in and the third knife I'm carrying today. Okay, fine. I just made a mess that I have to clean up, which is wonderful. One of my favorite things to do. Hang on, be right back. All right. You guys take the trash out around your house, because I'm the only one. If I don't take the trash out, it will not happen. It won't go out. We would have an entire dining room full of trash. Kitchen, living room, and dining room if I didn't take it out. I'm the only one who takes the trash out. So it is what it is. It's just it's the title that I get. I'm the trash takeout guy. Just looks like trash. What? Just took the trash to the road for pickup. There you go. Otherwise, same here. Otherwise, it'll just start to stink. Exactly. Oh, they do other stuff around here. It's not like they don't do anything. There you go, everybody. You guys are all in the same boat. That makes me feel slightly better, but not really. Now, has anybody been trying my trick with the cinnamon and cayenne pepper in your trash to keep maggots away? It works. I can tell you for sure it works. Alright, I am done messing around now. I thought this was a good idea. I was trying to do this. I'm doing this now because I know JD's going to come up in a little bit, and I know Dan Kinman's going to come up, and maybe even Titanium Justin. So I noticed nobody was live, so I decided to come up now, even though I would have preferred to come up a little bit later after I was done getting dinner going. So I'm sorry if this is a little less than perfect, but I'm doing it this way because I don't want to walk all over everybody. We have a 4-yard dumpster. Well, you would have to, Jason. You would have to, man. I don't know how you would do what you do without having a huge dumpster. That's crazy. Do I have a fly issue? No. Do you see a fly? Fly? You mean my fly? No. Do you see flies? I haven't seen no fly. Oh, you're talking about outside. Yeah. If you put food out there, you're gonna have maggots. Period. And so cayenne and cinnamon, what'd you say, Anasso? I did, but I also grew mold. I said, I didn't say it in the first video. I said it after that, so you might have missed it. You have to rinse it out every once in a while. You have to, like every week or two, you have to rinse out the cinnamon because it does mold. Tempest Downdraft, Disco Storm, Dust Devil, Chavez Chub, Microtech ZBP, Benchmade, Bug Out, Jack Wolf, Sharpshooter, Spider Coast, Spy Opera, Lynch Northwest, Pry Bar, Heretic, Bounty Pin, Brass Zippo for John Paul. Very cool, dude. Nice stuff. All right, let's see. Are we boiling yet? We are not, but I'm still going to go outside anyway. I'm going to leave it on medium, and I'll come back in a minute and stir that. And we're going to go outside because I know the lighting is garbage in here, and I want to show you guys this knife that came in. Okay, maybe you can see a little bit better now. And the camera is pointing the wrong direction, so give me a second. Hi. Let's turn it. Hold on. Well, I'm trying to get this mount tightened up. Boy, this is a well planned out live stream. It really is. Really good, really professional, top of the line. My favorite blade shape is a spear point, but I'm weird. I mean, that's my favorite. Hey, Holy Cat, good to see you. All right, so the third knife in the pocket today, now that we're actually settled, and you can see a little bit. Sheep's Point, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Holy Cat. So here is the Great Eastern Cutlery number 49 Freedom Knife, and this is in the Northfield trim, which means it's all kinds of shiny cloud shield, blue camel bone. I love this thing. Yeah, Buck 110's a good knife. I have one downstairs. There you go. That works, Goondocks. I just don't like, you know, when I'm cutting food and stuff, I like to have something I can get my hand down under, but I get you. No, Rusty, we don't stab people around here. We use knives as tools, but if you like that, that's up to you. But this is my Lancelot leather slip that was made for this. Works really, really well. Beautiful knife, gorgeous knife. Handmade Damascus steel with redwood handle on it. I love the thing, but I get a little rust. Yeah. Are you asking me how to get rid of rust? So there's two things I would do. I would go to Amazon and I would buy two products. I would buy Flitz, F-L-I-T-Z polish. Flitz polish. Yeah, I mean, you could carry a 110 for EDC. It's a little big for just a regular EDC. But what was I saying? Flitz polish, F-L-I-T-Z, and a rust eraser. They're both going to be very cheap, but yeah, rust eraser. $10.95 fixed blade. Nice, very cool. All right, so let's show this knife that came in today. Oh yeah, Nick, very cool. All right, so here is a new knife that just came in, and it's in a sort of stiletto, but I like what they did here, even though this sticks up. By the way, I had a pin explode on me today. I can get over and around it. I still would prefer that not be there, but I get why, you know, it's the style. But you have jimping on it, so it allows you to use it in your grip, or you actually have a spot to choke up right here too. But this is the Lothar Knight. It is a button lock. You can see, pretty snappy, not too bad. Yeah, pretty interesting indeed. Has a really interesting pattern on the handle. I'm trying to figure out, now that I'm outside, maybe I can see. I think it's aluminum with steel liners. Yep, definite steel liners with, by the way, inset steel liners. So congratulations. Does have milling for weight reduction. It's a plunge lock. And then you've got this crazy pattern on the handle. I think that's awesome looking. Yeah, there's a spear point. Don't drop that. Exactly. Has a crazy swedge up top, which is almost required for this style of spear point or dagger point. Really interesting. They told me they were going to send me all 4 of the models. They asked me which one I liked, and I said the blue one, but they're all cool. And they said, okay, cool, we'll send you all of them. And then they just sent the blue one. And that was a month ago they asked, and it just got here today. So, weird. You would get the point. Come on, Jim. Boo. So really interesting. What do you guys think of that one? I think that's hard anodization, and then maybe laser. I wish Kinman was in here, but I'm pretty sure it's hard ano, and then some sort of laser treatment. I wish it would focus. It's really cool. I'll let myself out. Yeah, I get it, Chuck. It's not really my favorite either, but I think it's pretty cool. You know, it's a working knife. Works really well. Built really well. Really cool. And the style then ends up being a thing for each person. Now, it is in VG10. Yep. I don't know the price because I just got it. Hey, Master Sergeant. Get a little choked up. I get a little choked up when you choke up. Thanks for the knowledge. What? Yeah, the color's awesome. You know I like blue. Jim, isn't it being better than being pointless? Oh gosh. Asian decorations like I've seen in temples? Okay. Maybe. Hey, Papa Chuck, good to see you. Alright guys, give me like less than a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Just when I figured the chili was not simmering, it was boiling. And it stuck to the bottom a little bit, which will make cleanup fun. But yeah. Oh, you know what, Jim? That's right. Yeah, that's kind of cool. These almost look like, if you look at these, I know they're not, but they almost look like a life preserver kind of thing. But this looks more kind of Eastern, Asian kind of thing. I don't know, maybe. I say hooah. Yeah, there you go. I would like to stump stick this, but it's really thin. Really, really thin. So I probably won't be doing that. Really snappy. Yeah, it looks like the pattern a knight would have, and it's called the Knight. 4-finger grip, not sharpened up top. I like it. Again, stiletto's not really my thing. But I like how it's going to carry really slim, and it's pretty cool. Now, let's see. Yeah, I wonder if this is going to act like a wave coming out of the pocket. I hope not. I do not like that. I'm not a big wave kind of guy. Let's see. I don't like it. Nope, no wave. Okay, good. Good. What's your favorite knife style? I'm just big on any kind, any blade play. Hold on. I'm just big on any kind of really modern looking knife. I do like, no blade play at all. No. Crossing the edge, doubtful. Not this little guy. And I just cut myself on the tip. Just tiny. Except I'm bleeding. How did I do that exactly? I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out how I did that. That's nifty. I was putting it down, and I guess I didn't close it all the way, and it kind of poked me. Not cool. This is a style that I really like. This is my Tempest Knives Fractus. I showed this earlier. This is my design for my company, Tempest. And yeah, just gorgeous looking knife. These came out absolutely fantastic, and we're going to early in 26 we're going to have the version 2 aka the mini Fractus, because it's a little bit smaller. The minis look even better. in my opinion, just because I made some changes to them. Generalissimo, that's a tough question for me, dude. I'm kind of all over the place. Fractose, yep. Hey, Master Sergeant, thank you. Top 5 brands. That is really, really hard. I mean, I love what Kershaw is doing right now. I've not been secretive about that at all. I love Devo knives, and by the way, they sold out their Fireball today in a hurry. Man, I really did cut myself. That is crazy. I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out how. I mean, I shut it, and it must have still been poking up. Dang it. I might have to go wipe this in a minute, guys. Whoops. And now I dropped the knife. My blade length preference is 3.5. But what do I know? Let's see. So that's 2. Gosh, I'm all over the place brand-wise. I really like what Kubi and KB knives are doing. Yeah, I'll take care of it after the stream. Yeah, you did, Jim. You warned me. Gosh, I don't really know that I have 5 favorite brands. My collection is all over the place. It is a little bit. I mean, I love what Vosteed is doing. I love what Remet is doing. I mean, yeah, lots of cool stuff. Civivi's fine, yeah. We and Civivi do some really cool stuff. I would say that a lot of the Civivis are kind of boring to me, but the Guile, I love the Guile that just came out. It's fantastic. I mean, I personally, if you want to know one of my favorite brands, Holt Blade Works. It's way outside of my price range, even though I have one that was given to me. But yeah, it's one of my favorites. I think my favorite knife I own is actually a prep knife. That is a Japanese knife. I believe it's 7 inches. Really nice handle. Those Japanese knives are not cheap. Yep, I agree. Multi-tools are fine. I'm a big, I don't have a ton of them. I'm a big fan of my Leatherman Wave. Yeah, I like Spyderco. I have like 8 Spyderco knives in my collection, Master Sergeant. And I want a Bodacious really bad. I have a Shaman, and the Bodacious is, especially with aftermarket scales, is everything I wish the Shaman was. I never had a Milwaukee utility knife, so I can't speak to that at all. Cervivi! We like there's Cervivi. Hey, Brandon, what's up, man? I tend to go Benchmade. Okay. Benchmade's too expensive for what you get for me, but they do make some interesting knives for sure. You know it's a basic brand, but how do you feel? I've never had a Swiss knife? You mean Swiss Tech? I don't know. I like my Hogue. Yeah, Hogues are fine. I'm just not big. Logan, I'm not big on crossbar locks. And that's our biggest problem with Benchmade. Yeah, I agree, Logan. That's a good way to say it. My Benchmade has literally decided they're only going to make crossbar locks. And to me, that's a very bad... Oh, yeah, I like Victorinox. Sure. Absolutely. I carry a SD Classic sometimes. By the way, whoever asked about multi-tools, I carry a Leatherman Micra every day. I don't want to stick my hand in my pocket right now because it's got blood on it. Yeah, crossbar locks are not my thing at all. They're too mushy on the deployment, and you can fan them open really easy, just like this. I do not want a knife that could pop open in my pocket. So I'm not, it has to be done right. Like a lot of companies have been doing lately, but Benchmades I can just shake and they pop open, and I'm not a big fan of that at all. Not my thing. So yeah, here's my Micra. It's got my channel name on it. Blue, of course. I don't know what the anti-mushly. Got it. Love my 550. Wait. You have 550 of them? Wow. 65 people in here and only 22 likes. We need to fix that. Bokers are I've reviewed a bunch of Bokers more recently. I love some of their traditional stuff, like the Oak Tree Barlow or the Urban Trapper. Is that what it's called? I think so. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think he's. Yep. Okay, Steve, that's crazy, dude. Good for you, man. The bleeding has stopped. It's a tiny little. I don't even know how I did it though. I'm trying to figure it out. That's crazy. Don't know. Favorite lock is a liner lock. But you're asking a lot of questions, Holy Cat. Holy Cat, you're asking a lot of questions. Yeah, no, I'm a big liner lock. Liner lock is my thing. No, I don't do personal. I drink coffee, sure. Yeah, I mean, but nothing about my personal life, I guess I would say. All right, I am going to wrap this up in just a minute because I got to go stir the chili. That's almost every one of the two sons, but not getting all the ones in M390. Gotcha. Well, that's crazy, Steve. Good for you, dude. How many cases is that? Hey, Charles. I have the Bear & Sons buoy. Okay, very nice. My multi-tools are my friends. Nice, Uncle Cal. Very cool. Yep. Rake makes pretty cool knives as well. Yep. Great to see you again. You kept me motivated during my recovery. Hey, if that's what I did, Master Sergeant, if I come on here and make somebody motivated, or I come on here and I make somebody smile that's had a bad day, that's why we do these. That's the whole reason we do these streams. That's the whole reason my channel's here. That's the whole reason I'm here. It's people. Hey, Kathleen, what's up? Yeah, how is your back doing, Master Sergeant? Let's hear that, and then I'm going to go before the chili burns and check it. Oh, you're good. That's fine, Holy Cat. Just if they get too personal, I won't answer. Yeah, I'm kind of a boring kind of guy, so, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is interesting. I like the pattern on it. I'm glad that one came in now. This week's what came in this week video is gonna have like 7 or 8 knives in it, I think. So that's a whole lot better. No, I don't sell any Damascus knives at all. Now, one of my designs is available in Damascus, your boy Nick. I have a design called the Concept, KANCEPT. Concept is the brand, and it's called the Thunderhead. And that one is available on their website with a Damascus blade. 100%. My favorite knife is the Holt Morpheus. Concept Thunderhead. There you go. And NASA spelled it out for you. If you copy that and paste it somewhere, there is a Damascus version of that knife. It's blue anodized titanium with a Damascus blade. It is beautiful. And shred carbon fiber inlay. It's gorgeous. Going to do hot yoga. Wait, so what did you say about your back, Master Sergeant? 90% better. Nice, dude. That is great. Yeah, Tantos are fine. It's not my favorite. I don't collect Tanto knives. I review them. I think I have 2 in my collection. They're just not my favorite. They're kind of useless for the kind of cutting that I do. I like a tip that will get into a package or cut down cardboard. A Tanto, I don't use knives for self-defense at all. So I don't need a Tanto blade. Don't overheat. Ah, gotcha. I'm not going to give anything away on this stream, that's for sure. Sorry about that. Okay, but stump sticking though, Tantos would rock. Yes, they would. They would do fine. I've stump stuck a couple of Tantos. All right, again, we are 35 minutes in, and appreciate you guys. There's 54 people in here and only 31 likes. So if you would like to like the stream, that would help. Yeah, it would probably work. It would probably work. Yeah, Warras are fine. I have 2 or 3. I have the Light My Fire knife, which is really cool. It's got a ferro rod in the handle. That one's cool. Super cool. All right, guys, I got to run because I got to go stir the chili, and it's going to burn and stick to the bottom and all that stuff. So, hey, Scott, well, now every time I get ready to wrap up, somebody steps in like Tree Stabbing Troy and Aries EDC that I need to say hello to. Yeah, it's ready. Oh, yeah, it's totally ready. I turned it all the way to low, but I need to go stir it. If I don't stir it, it's all going to stick to the bottom. Well, I mean, if you guys want to wait, I'll go stir it and come back. I just hate to leave. Scarlett always fusses at me for leaving you guys with me not on the camera. She's like, what are you doing? They're out there and you're not even there. Thanks for the stream. Smash the like button. Yeah. And go check out Aries EDC and go check out any of the other channels that have been in here. Stir, stir, stir. All right. I'll be right back then. I'm going to wash my hand too. Hey, Tyler. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up in a minute anyway because the chili is completely ready. And it's good. Yeah, I don't really talk about what state I'm in, but I'm on the East Coast of the United States. Ron Dobbins, what's up? Look, Ron is right on time. We're 38 minutes in, and Ron is here. Chirp, chirp. Exactly. 552 sons. I'm still trying to let that sink in. I know you've told me that before, but that's wild. The bird is now gone. Oh, by the way, the skunk has been really active out here the last few days. I called a guy today about trapping him, but he wants far too much money. I will not be paying that amount of money, so I may have to trap him myself. But there's 2 of them now. Yep, I'm getting ready to go eat. So I hope everybody is having. There you go, NASA. I'll just do this. Hold on. I'll just do this. I'll just point you at the trees and let you hear the birds, and I'll just stay streaming for like an hour. You want me to do that? Trees and clouds here. I'll tilt up a little bit, and there's more clouds, and we'll just stream for like another hour until my phone dies. 2 skunks equals 6 skunks. Yeah, I agree. Disgusting and stupid little animals, but it is what it is. We had a bunch of rain earlier. I was supposed to play disc golf today, but it dumped rain, and I'm sure slurping chili. There you go. Sure. Follow the sound of slurping. Oh, okay, gotcha. It didn't rain today for the first time in weeks. Yeah, it poured here, And not really here. It doesn't look like it rained here, but over on the side of town where the disc golf course is, it did. Go eat and leave us be. All right. Take it easy, guys. Hope everybody has a good one. And there's some other streams tonight, so be looking for, I don't know if JD's going live or not. Be looking for Dan Kinman if he's not already live. I don't know who else is live. You can look at knifetubeschedule.com and see who's live. There you go. Aries is in Florida. I'm north of that. I'm about midway up, but that's all I'll say. But everybody have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and thank you guys for watching the Knives Fast channel. I'm going to go eat. Bye-bye.